Welcome to All About Ads, Automobile Edition. Today we will be reviewing the all-new Honda CB350. Let's start with a brief history. The CB model series by Honda is 60 years old, starting with the CB92 that was launched in 1952. This was followed by a higher displacement CB450, CB750, CB900 and then multiple models up to the CB1400. The CBX was the flagship of the Honda range between 1978 and 1982, a superbike with a 1047cc 24-valve air-cooled inline 6, fed by 6 carburetors. With 105 horsepower on tap, it had a top speed comfortably in excess of 200 km, with some reports citing excess of 230 km per hour. Yes, with today's superbikes, and the safety technology on offer, quite a few bikes can exceed the 299 km per hour range, but in the early 80s this was a massive deal. The Americans also got an optional turbo pack unit, further boosting the power. Unfortunately in the 80s, all we got was the CD100, a 7.5 horsepower bike, as compared to the 105 horsepower bike our friends in the West got. Finally, the Honda brand is looking beyond fuel efficiency and has released their CB350 model in India. Now coming back to the Indian offering, here are a few highlights that make this bike stand out. Number 1, timeless and retro looks. The global community is obsessed with retro-looking bikes, their minimalistic and basic functional design is truly timeless. Honda did realize this trend early on, and have a very successful CB line of motorcycles that very effortlessly merge the classic retro design with modern technology, and as a bonus, Honda sprinkles their reliability over the bikes, which is why if taken care of, they can potentially outlive their owners. India has seen a surge in retro bikes recently, our very own Royal Enfield, then came the Jawas. Benelli has also tried dipping their toes in the retro market pond. By introducing the Imperial 400, we finally have the Honda introducing their first retro bike, the CB350. They have hit the jackpot with the design element. The bike looks perfectly proportionate with the round headlight, wide rear tires, circular dials and tanned leather seat. All of this signifies an ageless design. Number 2. First in segment features. All this segment had to offer was a basic design, a nice thump, and a macho feel. The Jawa introduced technology with reliability, also something called as a respectable top speed. Now comes the Honda. They have got their bike fully loaded, ready to battle out the competition. This retro bike comes with 9 patent applications and 5 first-in-segment features. The bike offers the all-new Honda Selectable Torque Control that helps in maintaining real wheel traction by detecting difference between front and rear wheel speeds, calculating the slip ratio and further controlling engine torque via the fuel injection. HSTC can be turned on by using a switch on the left side of the meter. A T indicator in the digital display flickers when the system is engaging. The Honda CB350 comes with Honda smartphone voice control system which helps rider connect his smartphone with the motorcycle via Bluetooth through HSVCS application. Once connected, the rider can operate the system with controls on the left side of the handlebar to use distinct features such as phone calls, navigation, music playback, and incoming messages. The assist and slipper clutch is also a welcoming feature, especially if the owner is considering to cover long distances. This feature gives the clutch a light feel. The advanced digital, analog speedometer integrates details like HSTC, ABS, side stand indicator with engine inhibitor, eco indicator, mileage features, smartphone connectivity, gear position indicator and battery voltage meter. The fuel efficiency details are displayed in 3 modes: real-time mileage, average mileage and distance to empty. Number 3, the brakes, tires and the fuel tank. The CB350 also boasts a dual-channel ABS, a 310mm disc up front and a 240mm unit at the rear. The bike rides on a 19-inch front tire, and an 18-inch wheel with a 130-section tire at the rear. The DLX Pro version also gets a dual horn. Fuel tank capacity is 15 liters, which is the highest as compared to the Enfield and the Jawa. The dual seat with superior cushioning makes sure that the trips are less tiring. Number 4, the engine. The bike is powered by a respectably large 350cc, air-cooled 4-stroke fuel-injected OHC single-cylinder engine that delivers 20.8 horsepower and 30 Nm of peak torque at a low 3,000 revolutions per minute. The torque figures is one of the largest as compared to the competition, while with reference to horsepower the Jawa Classic wins with 27 horsepower and the Jawa Rucker with 30.6 horsepower and 32.7 Nm of torque. The engine comes with a main shaft coaxial balancer which eliminates primary and secondary vibrations. The offset cylinder position reduces the sliding friction and it ensures minimum energy loss during combustion. The piston cooling jet improves the thermal efficiency in the engine, leading to improved fuel efficiency. Number 5, the exhaust. We Indians are a fan of the thump. Well, Honda did listen to this very important requirement. Honda mentions that the engine exhaust note, mainly the thump, played a big role in its development. It will come with a large tailpipe of 45 mm that optimizes balance with the muffler capacity, producing a bold low-pitched sound. Number 6, the chassis. The single-cylinder engine sits inside an all-new double cradle frame. This new design offers a soft steering feel. The load allocated to the front has been optimized by mounting the engine at low position to lower the center of gravity. A curb weight of 181 kg makes it slightly lighter when compared to its main competitor, the Royal Enfield Classic 350, which weighs 195 kg. We hope this has been helpful, and we look forward on meeting you in our next video. Till then, take care.